Today is the appearance of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj and disappearance of appearance of Bhakti Siddhanta, Prabhupada, and disappearance of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. I want to speak about them. So, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, one time I had the opportunity to see him. One time I had the opportunity to see Guru Govinda Maharaj. When Srila Gurudev, Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj, he was in Jagannath Puri in the house of Sihani. At that time, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, he came to meet him. So with Gurudev. And at that time, so I got a chance to see him and get his blessing. So I saw how was his bhajan. Great transcendental personality, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. Only by seeing him you could understand he was like this. Because when I had his darshan, I didn't have faith that I could not believe he was a Acharya of ISKCON when I saw him. Because mainly all the Acharyas of ISKCON and the Gurus of ISKCON, generally they use some special clothes, the Acharyas of ISKCON. But Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, when I saw him, he was very simple, using simple clothes. Like for example in our Gaudiya Math, Sadhu Sannyasa, they are more simple in our Gaudiya Math. So he was also like this. Guru Govinda Maharaj was not using any special clothes or something like so fancy or elegant. He was like simple. He was wearing simple clothes, just like in our Gaudiya Parampara. So, I think Gurudev, he came 10 o'clock in the morning to meet Gurudev. Or maybe he came 11:30. Then he came and I remember that I myself, I opened the door when he came. I opened. There was a brahmachari with him. Then he asked about Gurudev. At that moment, Gurudev, he had already taken prasad, lunch prasad, and Gurudev at that moment, he was taking rest. Then, at time Madhurya Maharaj Navin Krishna Brahmachari. So I told to Navin Krishna Brahmachari, oh, some saint came to meet Gurudev, and at that night, Navin Krishna Brahmachari Madhurya Maharaj told Gurudeva after prasadam, he's taking rest, so he cannot meet with anyone. And because Gurudev was a bit sick, his body was not so well, his health. So because of our doctor's instruction, he could not speak with anyone after prasad. He should take rest after prasad. So Madhurya Maharaj told me, no. If anyone comes, cannot meet with him, cannot speak with him now. So I gave the information to him, to Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. I told, now Gurudev is taking rest in his room. But please come at 4, because Gurudev would wake up like 3:30. Like 3:30 p.m. Gurudev was already waking up from his rest. Gurudev was very strict in his timings and his rules and his routine. How do you say this? Schedule. And so Gurudev would take prasad midday. In 12:30, he was already taking rest, and 3:30 p.m. that means 12:30 Gurudev would take rest, and 3:30 p.m. he would like wake up from his rest. Then he was doing some Harinam and something. Then 4 p.m. Gurudev would open the door of his room. So I told him, come at 4. Then he left at that time. Then after that, exactly at 4 p.m. sharp, he came back. So punctual in the timing. Punctual. Srila Gurudev Maharaj, he was completely so punctual in the time that really, exactly 4 p.m. sharp, he again knocks the door. Okay, so he opened the door. I opened the door, and my Chachaji, my paternal uncle, Madhurya Maharaj, he was there. Younger brother of my father. He was also there, and he also saw him. So I remember that for some hours he was speaking of Gurudev about many Siddhantas and the conceptions of Mahaprabhu. They were discussing all this, especially about Navadvipadam, Vrindavana, and about Jagannatha Puri, about his 3 Dhammas. They were speaking about this. He was asking beautiful questions to Gurudev about this. Although he knew all the tattva and rasa, still, how is the behavior of the sadhus? Actually, the sadhus, they know the answer to everything. So why do they make questions? For 2 reasons the sadhus make questions. One, for steadiness, and another for humility. Didata ke liye? Okay, so for Didata, I told steadiness, no, actually translation is to confirm about the subject. And second, for humility. That's why the sadhus make questions. Okay, so one, to confirm the answer, and second, because of humility. It's like Srila Narayana Goswami told to Mahaprabhu, who am I? Anyway, he was saying, I don't know who I am, I don't know if I don't know the benefit of... Anyway, the question of Srila Narayana Goswami. So, by humility, they're asking. So I remember at that time, he made so many beautiful questions to Gurudev, and Srila Gurudev gave beautiful answers, especially about the meeting of Mahaprabhu and Ramananda in Kabur. When Mahaprabhu went to Kabur, in the banks of the river, and met with Ramananda, the conversation between Mahaprabhu and Ramananda. And also this amazing form that Mahaprabhu showed to Ramananda, Rasaraj Mahabhava. Nobody else had this darshan. Mahaprabhu only gave this darshan to Ramananda only. That's why so many people, they're thinking. People are thinking that, oh, this place is also very high class, because this place where Mahaprabhu and Ramananda discuss so many high things. So, in the end also in Kabur, this place, Mahaprabhu showed his Rasaraja Mahabhava Swarup form to Ramananda. So, all these tattva Siddhantas they were discussing. Like what is higher, Navadipadam or Jagannath Puri or Vrindavan? They're also discussing about these points. Because the Rasika Vaishnavas, they are like this. They are always speaking these kathas and they want to speak and hear about these things always. When two Rasik saints, they meet each other, they remember the katha and remind the other also about the Harikatha. So they remember the sweet Lilas of Bhagavan and they remind the other Sadhu also about the sweet Lilas. And in this way, they become so happy and immersed, not only doing that. Some people might doubt, how come Srila Guru Govinda met Srila Narayana Goswami? People don't believe. But anyway, I saw with my own eyes this scene, this moment. Yeah, he came second time also. So I remember, he put the hand on my head and he blessed me. Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj blessed me. Also he told me, stay with me, he told me. Like fun and like jokingly he told us. Like making fun, like his conception was so beautiful. His bhava was very deep, gambhir. I saw this, I had this darshan. This bhava and the conceptions of these Mahapurushas. Really, actually. Very rare to meet such a great saint like Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. That's why Srila Gurudev many times in his lectures Gurudev told that the conceptions, vichar and bhajan pranali, process of bhajan of Guru Govinda Maharaj is same as mine. Barabar means same. What does it mean same? It means same bhava as mine, same mood. I remember how when he met with Gurudev, Srila Guru Govinda with Gurudev, they are discussing so much beautiful, so many beautiful Rasa Madhurya kathas with Gurudeva. I want to speak a little bit about his life history. As I heard from the mouth of his disciples, I'll try to speak to you. He was born in Orissa. So Guru Govinda Maharaj was born in Orissa. In Gadagiri, he had Gopalji. So he had his deity Gopal. Established his deity. Actually, from childhood, he was in association of Sadhu. Just like Raghunath Goswami also. From early age, he had association of Haridas Thakur. In the same way, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, he had the association of the saints. Actually, he's a Nitya Mukta Mahapurush, transcendental soul, liberated soul, but making pastimes, performing pastimes just like a human being. Now they're doing this like a human being. He was an expert in all the Shastras, scriptures. In all the subjects, he was expert. So he had a bachelor degree. He got a bachelor degree. Then he was working as the school headmaster. He also got married, just like Gurudev. He had some family life. In the same way, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj also. He also had a family life. He followed the, this Varnashram. After Brahmachari, he entered Grihastha ashram. After that, he started feeling some renunciation in his mind. So he thought, I should take shelter of a bona fide guru, he thought. So that's why what did he do? He gave up everything. Family, kids, children, and wife. He also, resigned his job as the headmaster of the school, and he went for Tirtha Jatra, means pilgrimage. Because he thought, if I go to this pilgrimage place, maybe I'll find some good saints, like a nice person, nice guru. So he left his house, walking or going. Once he spent the night in one temple of a Devi Mandir. And directly Devi came and told him, look, you're very fortunate, because this world is my mind, it's my prison of Maya. I am the jailer here. No one can be free from this jail of mind. But you have one point of loyalty and nishtha, steadiness to Krishna, so I free you, I set you free from this jail. Then early in the morning, he left that place and he came to Vrindavan. Some devotees say that he came to Vrajamandala, and they say that even he came here in our Mathura Math, in our temple in Mathura. But at that time, Srila Gurudev, Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj had gone to Jaipur for something, and so there was no one here to speak to him or to give attention. So he left Mathura and went to, he had a darshan here of the Janmasthana, birthplace of Krishna. Then he went to Vrindavan. So in Vrindavan he did perform parikrama. In his mind he had one mood: how can I meet a bona fide guru? Then he saw, doing the parikrama marg, there was a board written ISKCON Mandir. He said, okay. I had this darshan of many saints, I want to have the darshan of the saints in ISKCON. So he directly met with Srila BV Swami Maharaj. And having the darshan of Srila Swami Maharaj, he completely surrendered to the feet of Srila Swami Maharaj. And Srila Swami Maharaj also gave him Harinam indiction. He was very learned and scholar. He was the head teacher of a school. He knew all the tattva and everything. After some time, Swami Maharaj also gave him sannyas. So other god brothers at that moment, that were already performing bhajan and sadha for many years, they was thinking, oh, this new person came and so quickly he took diksha and sannyas. So some disciples of Swami Maharaj, they were complaining. So Maharaj told, look, I can look with my divine vision who is who. With my transcendental vision, I can see who is who. So that's why Swami Maharaj, like this, Swami Maharaj pacified the other people who were complaining. Yes, so Govinda Maharaj took sannyas. Then Srila Swami Maharaj told, my books like Gita, Bhakti, Siddhanta, you have to translate in your mother language. You have to translate in your mother language all my books. I always think, what does the bona fide Guru want? The bona fide Guru wants that my katha, this Bhagavad Katha, this message, will be preached everywhere. It's like the prediction, prophecy of Mahaprabhu. Mahaprabhu told, one day my name will be preached in every town and village. Mahaprabhu told, one day my name will be everywhere. Every house, every village, everyone will be chanting Nama Sankirtana. Understand? So in the same way, Swami Maharaj told to Srila Govinda Maharaj, my Katha, my Hari Katha, you have to transcribe or translate it in your own mother language, the language of Oriya Bhasha. Is the language of Orissa states of India. So he told like this. Okay, and so Maharaj also told to go to Orissa, and especially to Bhubaneshwar. Make a temple for me in Bhubaneshwar. So Maharaj gave direct instruction. And he didn't have anyone with him, he was alone. At least if there is a brahmachari with a sannyasi, at least the person can heat up water for him. It should have one brahmachari or not with a sannyasi. But he didn't have anyone with him. But he got this instruction of his Guru. And his Guru, Srila Swami Maharaj, also told, look, in the future, all my temples, actually amongst all my temples, your temple, this from Bhubaneshwar, will be the best among all temples. And there's so many brahmacharis and sannyasis that will come here. So Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj had so much strong faith in the words of his Guru. So in his biography is written that how much he had strong faith in the words of Guru, because Gurudev told, what the Gurudev told, this temple of Bhubaneshwar will be the best temple. So many brahmacharis and sannyasis will stay here. That's why Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, although he was alone, he had a small it's like a hut. He had a hut, like a hut. Ashram, but actually it's like a hut. And he also established his deity Gopalji there, like he brought the deity. And he was alone. But he used to do everything, like Mangalarati and everything. And also going for asking donation, begging alms for the deity, something. And that place at that time, it was a very dangerous place. Why? Bhubaneshwar was so dangerous. Kौन? हाँ, the rickshaw. Because that place was in the middle of the jungle. Also there were scorpions, snakes. So he made a hut in there and put his deity inside, Gopalji. And he maintained himself by begging alms and serving the deity like this. And then he was transcribing his Gurudev Katha in the Oriya language. Understand? Then slowly, he started speaking some verses in Harikatha. What is the nature of the Guru Govinda Maharaj? He used to speak Harikatha for how many hours? It was non-stop Harikatha, his Harikatha. I also have this nature, a little bit. I have also same nature. His devotees used to say, devotees of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, he would speak 2 hours in the language of Oriya, then 2-3 hours in English, or 2-4 hours in English, Katha. So from morning until his Katha was always going on. So he had so much faith in the words of his Guru. One time Srila Maharaj also came there and stayed also in Bhubaneshwar. There was a small hut only. And so Maharaj gave blessing. Look, this place will be the best place. But at that time that place was like a jungle full of rickshawalas. The rickshawalas, they are always evil people. They are drunkards and they are criminals. And that place was full of these rickshawalas, the drivers of rickshaw, and also full of criminals and other thieves. But he continued in that place and he was translating all the kathas of Srila Maharaj in Oriya. Then he had made some printing of these things and distribute to everyone in that area. So like this he showed his bhajana pranali. I told that I had so much faith in Gurupad. Alone he will do everything. If you have Nishtha in your Guru, you can deliver the whole universe. That is more Shakti. So indeed. Sorry. So you should never feel disappointed. Oh, I don't have people with me, I don't have money. You should never feel like hopeless. What should you think? Guru and Krishna, they are always with me, always. Ram Terasa, you are never Chansitaram, you're never alone. Ram is always with you. Live the way Lord wants to keep you. Understand the losses and gains of this life as just tolerated, understanding as the desires of Lord Ram. Everything happens, takes place according to the Lord's desire. So live the way Lord wants to keep you. This is the speciality. I mean, this is very important. So his Gurudeva was very pleased with him because of all this. When will the Guru become pleased with the disciple? And the Guruvashlakam explains. If you get his mercy, the mercy of Guru, automatically you get the mercy of Bhagavan. If Guru is not pleased with you, and maybe people of this world, they are giving honor and fame. This is all useless actually, because Guru is not pleased with you. Vishwanath, Guru Govinda Maharaj. So Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj had so much strong faith, loyalty to his Guru. What is it to have a strong faith and nishtha and loyalty to Guru? You actually followed his instructions, really. How do you know if you have loyalty and nishtha in your Guru and faith? The tattva Siddhanta that Gurudev gave you, this is true, like this is absolute truth. You have this strong faith. So if you have a nishtha and bhakti to your Guru, you can deliver the whole universe. So this is the definition of Guru Nishtha, Bhajna Nishtha. So you have to be one-pointed with strong Sraddha and faith in the Guru. This is called Guru Nishtha. When you listen about the life of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, you also feel so much enthusiasm, inspiration. How he, even though he was alone in a place full of bad people, criminals and thieves and drunkards, he was in amidst of all these kind of people, and he was doing his own bhajan even in that place, and also serving his deity, and also translating books and reading also books. Translating to Oriya language. Really. Actually, he he was completely different from other gurus and acharyas from ISKCON. So he was different from the other gurus and acharyas of ISKCON. He had so much faith in the words of his Guru. If you must do bhajan, how to do bhajan? Follow the instructions of Guru. What does the bona fide Guru want? What does he say? He say, oh, cook nice things for me, cook delicious things for me. Does the bona fide Guru tell this? No. So yesterday I was listening to some class of Gurudev. So Guru Bhruva and Shishya Bhruva. What is the meaning of these two terms? So-called Guru and so-called disciple. A Guru who is not actually a Guru. He doesn't have any Guru Bhruva. What is the meaning? So-called Guru. This person actually he doesn't have any personal potency in his bhajan. Like he doesn't have a strong bhajan. Means a person who is not an actual Guru. So if the Guru has Gurutva, means if he has the symptom of the quality of a Guru, then everybody will also honor him, accept him in this way. What is Gurutva? Qualification of being a Guru. Knowledge of the scriptures and relishing the sweet pastimes of Lord, then he's also speaking this Harikatha to everyone. So Srila Govinda Maharaj had this special quality. He had so much faith in the words of his Guru. What Gurudev told him? What did Gurudev tell him? This temple you have will be the best amongst all my temples. And many brahmacharis will also come and stay here in the future. You can see all the temples in ISKCON, even except for the Krishna Balaram Mandir in Vrindavan. Bhubaneshwar, the temple of Bhubaneshwar is the best. So he did so much hard endeavors. Every time he was speaking Harikatha, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, he would never speak material things. Always and always, he would always speak Harinam and Harikatha only, absorbed in this. This was his beautiful behavior. Gurudev also used to glorify him so much. In 96, when Srila Govinda Maharaj, he disappeared from this world, Aprakata Lila. So in that moment, no, 96 now, 95 I think. Which year he disappeared? 95 or? So Gurudeva used to glorify him so much. Which year? So Govinda Maharaj disappeared.
He's still in 96 in February. Srila Narayana Goswami Maharaj.
So he disappeared in 96 on February.
Февраля. Вы можете проверить? Проверить можете в интернете?
Что проверить?
В каком году ушел точно?
Нет, я точно знаю, я приехал.
He knows. And that was his Harikatha. Very strong and deep.
Очень сильная, глубокая.
Many obstacles came for his preaching. Which kind of obstacles? He used to speak very beautiful Rasa Madhurya Katha. So, because of that, other acharyas of ISKCON started to speak many things about him, criticizing him. Even these other ISKCON acharyas, they banned him in many places in ISKCON. You know, ban, to ban. They banned him in some place of ISKCON. He went to Holland. They did not allow him to speak Harikatha in the temple of ISKCON there. He went to Singapore also, Malaysia. So they gave also many obstacles to him to preach. They didn't allow him to preach. So his disciples explained like this. Also he went to Australia. So in Australia many people criticized him. But he was like strong in his goal. How many qualities of the Vaishnavas? 26 qualities of the Vaishnavas. So they're merciful, no enemies, always silent, always expert, always many qualities of the Vaishnava. So Guru Govinda, Srila Gurudev Maharaj, he had always these 26 qualities of the Vaishnavas. And his disciples, all of them are amazing. They used to be Grihastha disciples more. And he used to chastise so much, Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. You can read his books and listen to his lectures. And if you really want to do bhajan, you must listen to the lectures of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. He had like a stick. He used to have a stick in his hand, like beating. Ananta Das? Not you're not Ananta Das, you're Maya Das. Mr. Hog. Pig. Hog means pig. So Mr. Hog. Calling them like this.
बहुत अच्छा
Very nice.
और रसमाधुर्य कथा आदि करते थे साथ
And he also used to speak Rasa Madhurya Katha and together with Tattva Siddhanta Katha also.
ब्रह्मचारी के किस प्रकार रहना है
Also explaining how the brahmachari should behave and etc. Everything.
जैसे हम ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाते हैं ना
When I go to Australia,
उसके नाम पे चंद्रकला दीदी
there's a Didi called Chandrakala Didi. And her husband, his name, I forgot.
हम जाते थे घर में पेश करते थे
So we go to their house.
प्रोग्राम कराते रहे
There's program in their house
मुरगुलम्बा में
in Muralomba.
हैं
Yes,
वो है
I went. Like a forest, their house. Many plants.
गुरुदेव जी बहुत लोगों के आदर भी करते
Gurudev used to honor them so much and also come to their house.
ज्यादातर जो है गुरु गोविंद गोस्वामी महाराज के शिष्य जो है
So the disciples of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, they
स्नेह आदि करते
have so much love and affection for
और
Gurudev.
प्रचार में गुरुदेव के प्रचार में वे लोग बहुत
And they help so much Gurudev in the preaching also.
गुरु गोविंद के क्या बोले गुरुदेव की विदेश प्रचार में
This preaching of Gurudev in Western countries, mainly if you analyze,
साईं महाराज के शिष्य
there was disciples of Swami Maharaj and also especially disciples of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. Both of these Sahayata, they helped Gurudev.
तन मन धन
With money, body, words, money, everything.
देखा
I saw.
मैं समझा था
I go to this place and I've been there, so I saw.
गुरु गोविंद गोस्वामी महाराज की स्थिति में शिष्य कैसे
All the disciples of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj.
उनके स्वभाव भी कैसे
How is the nature of his disciples?
बहुत हम
Very humble, all of them.
सब लोग जैसा हमारे आश्रम महाराज
Just like our Ashram Maharaj, before his name was Govinda Bhakta.
अफ्रीका में अफ्रीका में
He's African.
देखा ना
Sometimes he comes very tall. He speaks very loudly, like this, strong. Even without microphone, he can speak.
तो गुरुदेव के प्रति बहुत निष्ठा
He had so much nishtha for Gurudev.
गुरु गोविंद गोस्वामी महाराज के शिष्य जो
Mainly the disciples of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj, they are also qualified.
और अधिक में सब अधिक जो है गृहस्थ
And they used to be mainly grihastas. कहाँ जाना है? कहाँ जाना है गुरुदेव? Please. Gurudev is going somewhere, 7 o'clock, and I'm asking why.
अधिक रूप में वो ये समस्त ब्रज की कथा सुना
So he used to speak a lot of these Braja Kathas.
भाई देखो जिसके हृदय में जो है वही तो प्रकाश होगा
Because whatever you have in your heart, these things will come out when you speak.
जो आप खाओगे
For example, whatever you
प्रकाश
eat,
होगा।
your burp will come accordingly to what you eat. You know, burp is in the end. Burp. Burp, huh? Burp.
What? Bob.
Bop. Bop, your bop, your bop.
मतलब
Like for example, if you eat ginger, your bop will come with ginger taste.
मैं एक कथा सुनाता हूँ।
I tell some story, some experience in my own life, I tell you.
एक बार कॉलेज में जो है
Once
वो हुआ।
in my college, there was some farewell
फेस्टिवल
festival.
और साथ ही साथ नवीन वरण उत्सव चुका है।
Also the
नवीन वरण उत्सव
New Year fest.
नवीन वरण उत्सव माने नया जो है स्टूडेंट
And also festival for the new students who were admitting in the university. So the old students, like the, how to say, freshmen and the other one? Freshmen and the graduate. I mean, those who were already old, finished their studies, they were leaving. And freshmen students coming in. Nabin Baran means the freshmen coming, fresh new students. And those who are leaving, like finishing their studies, they are leaving the university now. So their name is, the name of this festival for them, Farewell Festival.
5-7 दिन जो है उत्सव
So for 5 or 7 days, there were so many festivals in the college because of that.
क्या बोले
But so many events were happening because of this.
इनमें अनेक लोग नाटक नाटिका आदि
People like showing many presentations of dance, drama,
गीत आदि वाले
singing, music, many kinds of presentation event.
जो नवीन जो होते हैं नवीन लड़के जो होते हैं जो आगे भी एडमिशन दिया
So the freshmen students, they were coming.
पुराना
So it was a meeting between the new students and the old students, like those who were leaving and those who were coming in the university.
लास्ट डे जो उत्सव फेस्टिवल जो होता है उसे कहा जाता है नवीन वरण उत्सव
So the Nabin Baran Utsav. It's like that.
और उसमें मिठाई आदि बांटते हैं अनेकों प्रकार
So they're distributing sweets
दिया
and
जाता है
क्या जाता what they were giving? What they were giving? Sweets and
प्राइज अनेक प्रकार पुरस्कार आदि दिया
prize.
प्राइज
They were giving prizes also, prize.
पुरस्कार वितरण होते जाते हैं
Prizes.
मिठाई भी बांटते हैं
Also sweets.
एक दूसरे के साथ मिलते हैं जैसे हम लोग
People
दीपावली
meeting
पर
with each other, just like in
मिलते हैं ना
the Pavari Day we meet each other.
ठीक उसी प्रकार
In the same way.
कॉलेज में ये होता है इसे कहा जाता है नवीन वरण
Nabin Baran is like I think a reception for new students. Kind of reception. So I remember that.
उस समय ये नाटक चल रहा था
So there was a drama going on.
तो नाटक होने के पहले
Before the drama,
उसको रिहर्सल
the
किया
play,
जाता है
they were rehearsing the play.
लड़का जो है
And those boys who had interest, they could act in the play.
नाटक में ड्रामा में उसको
The boys who had, they were selected to act in the
तो
play.
एक नाटक रखा था उसमें
So there was a drama that time, a play they did.
सबको जो है एक रोल दिया गया
So everybody was given a role. So a person came in the end
वो कहने लगे सर मेरे
and he told, "Sir,
मुझे एक
I also want a role in the play, please."
बोले सब रोल तो बन गया
But all the roles are taken. There's no other role. There's no role left.
प्रोफेसर के पीछे पड़ गए नहीं
But he was insisting to the professor, please, give me some role in this play. I want to participate. I want to participate.
सबके सामने मैं आ गया
I want to at least come in front of the stage. I mean, I want to come in the stage. Like I want to join some.
देखो
Insisting. And the professor told, okay,
क्या देता
I give you one role. You'll be the role of a dead soldier. Dead soldier role I give to you in the play.
हमारा सैनिक क्या है
What is a dead soldier?
केवल घोषणा किया जाएगा राजा राजा में युद्ध हुई
No, there's a battle, and they'll lift the curtains, and you'll be just that soldier, like an extra role, like you just will be there. You know, like,
लड़का जो है बना
yeah, you just stay lying on the floor, pretending you're dead.
उसे घोषणा कर
Then it'll be announced that
ये युद्ध क्षेत्र में
in this fight, in this battle, war,
अनेकों जो है
many soldiers they
सोल्जर
die, and you'll just be there pretending to be dead.
तुम्हारा रोल क्या है
So what is your role in the play? Dead soldier. Role. Dead soldier. You're okay.
तो विचार में something is better than nothing
It's not okay. Something's better than nothing. At least I'll come to the stage, whatever, like I'm lying or pretending I'm dead, but still I'm on stage, you know.
ड्रामा होने के 5-7 दिन पहले
So 5, 7 days, 10 days, everybody they were rehearsing their roles, and but some people don't have so much role, so he didn't have any line to memorize anything.
यही ड्रामा चल रहा था ड्रामा चलते चलते
Okay,
ठंडी के समय
So actually it was in winter time this time. I remember.
जनवरी फरवरी
It was like January, February. You were also in the role? You were also in the play?
ये था
So he was in,
मेरे ख्याल से 8 of February or beginning of the
I
month
think it was end of February, beginning of March. This session generally is this time of the year. So it's a little bit cold this time. Still the month of Magh. Some cold winds, etc. So
मेरा याद है
I remember
पहले दिन जब थोड़ा बारिश नहीं हुई
the day before also it was raining. So it was cold.
अच्छा तो रात के समय था
So it's evening time, 10 p.m. The drama was going on.
और उस लड़के को जो है
So this boy,
रोक दिया गया
his role, that soldier. But in Bengal, when it's cold, we like to eat murmura, like muri, popped rice with, you put some mustard seeds, oil, gani, kachi, So this is very action, like powerful thing. If you eat, you put some small ginger piece and also some coconut, and this muri with this, and this is sold in the market, like this mix of muri and coconut and ginger, and then he had eaten this, but the bell rang. The professor was saying, because of the fight between these two kings, so many soldiers are dead. Like this, his time to come in scene was coming. So he was showing the dead soldiers. So all the boys were just as like dead soldier. He came in scene. Oh, now your roll came, your roll. Then he just finished eating the muri, just cleaned his hand very quickly, mouth. And he fell down like a dead soldier in the scene. But the prompter told, the narrator told, or the person was announcing, all the soldiers are dead. But he had just eaten this murmura with oil and ginger, and so he was feeling this burp or hiccup. Gurudev said, then the teacher said, "You're dead. How come you're making noise?" No, I'm having like a burp because of the ginger. Or hiccups because of the ginger. I don't know exactly. But anyway, then the professor repeated the speech. Oh no, all the soldiers are dead except for one, which is still alive. Still one soldier is alive. One soldier is still alive. What is the meaning? This is a practical experience I saw in this. So whatever you have in your heart, you cannot hide it. Somehow this will come out. Somehow. Like for example, if you have mercury in your body, the mercury substance, mercury, Hg is an element, chemical element. So somehow it will come out of your body. Like the mercury will come out from out of your body somehow. So in the same way. So this dharma of the soul is always there. And when the time comes, automatically manifests. Some people, they have Sakyarasa, Madhurya rasa, Vatsalya rasa. How do you know which rasa the person is? Because when the person is doing bhajan slowly, automatically his bhava will manifest. Your bhava is eternal and transcendental. You already have the potential of your soul. With the association of Sadhu, that will be matured and manifested. Not something that will be attained by sadhana. No, because already you have with you, you have it. Just doing bhajan slowly, you'll be free from anarthas, and then this automatically, spontaneously will manifest. Just like a small girl. She doesn't know about her own body.
किंतु जब वो बड़ी हो जाती
But
है,
when she grows up,
14, 15, 16 साल
14, 15, 16 years old,
की अवयव अपने आप प्रकाशित
then automatically her nature of her body manifests.
अपने आप उनकी अभिमान हो जाता
And he
है।
also now has the ego. Oh, I'm a girl, I'm a woman. This kind of ego comes automatically in this age.
एक साल, 2 साल,
When she's 1, 2 years old, 1, 2 years old, 3 years old, she doesn't have this ego. I'm a girl or I'm a boy. Does she have? No. When she's so young. But when she's growing up, like teenage and all that, then she's having more and more abhiman, ego. Like I'm a girl, I'm a woman. Because this potency which is already in the body, slowly it will manifest. It's in the same way. When the jiva is performing sadhu sangha associated with sadhu, after anartha nivriti, being free from anarthas, this shuddha atma vikash, the potency of your pure soul, will manifest automatically. Udaya means to manifest. Just like the sun is always there. But according to the time, we see the sun in the east, rising in the east. Suppose midnight you're screaming, yelling, I want to see the sun in the east. I want to see the sun in the east. Can you see the sun midnight in the east? No. So the same way, in the heart of the jivas, this potency which they already have. If your soul has the Madhurya potency of conjugal love, by association, this will manifest. But you already have. So sadhu sangha is what? It's just like, actually sadhu sangha will clean the earth from the anarthas, all anarthas. Sadhu and Guru, they are not giving a new thing to you. Whatever you already have, the Sadhu Guru make it manifest. But some people, they are ignorant and they don't know the proper Shastra, Siddhanta conclusions of the scriptures. So that's why they say, we got this bhava because of Sadhu Sangha. No, it's not like that. Like suppose Narada Rishi gave associations to everyone or not? So there's a perfect example. Narada Rishi, he gave associations to many people. To Dhruva, he gave the same mantra to Dhruva, like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Prahlada also, he got association of Narada Rishi. Did Prahlada get Gopi Bhava? No. Narada Rishi also gave association to the Pandavas also, especially to Arjuna, etc. He gave his association to them or not? But in their hearts, they didn't attain Gopi Bhava also. Okay, the Pandavas, they were also very inspired when they listened about Gopi Bhava. And Pandavas, they were in the form of trees in the banks of Radhakunda to try to get this Prema Vishmati Radhika, but they didn't get, you know the story, we heard this. So they even got the birth as a tree, the Pandavas, performing austerities in the banks of Radhakunda. But still they couldn't get Gopi Bhava. Not only that, Narada Rishi also gave an association to Uddhava. Uddhava also did not get Gopi Bhava. So the Guru is not to give you a new thing. Whatever you have, the Guru will help you be free from the anarthas. And this, whatever you have, it will manifest. Whatever you already have. So Uddhava means to manifest. Okay, so just like the sun is always there, but now the sun is covered by the clouds in the sky. If the clouds are removed, then they'll be able to see the sun. So in the same way, in the heart of the jivas, this potency that we already have, may it be Dasa Sakya Vatsalya Madhurya, by the bona fide Guru and bona fide association of Sadhu, Guru Sadhu, you'll be free from the anarthas because of this Sadhu Sangha, and then whatever you already have will manifest. This is the conception. Jiva Goswami gave you a beautiful example also. So suppose if you plant 5 kinds of seeds in the banks of the Ganga river. So from the seed of mango, a mango will come. From the seed of neem, never will come a mango. It only comes the neem tree. If you plant a Karela seed, Karela bitter melon will come. So in the same way, when the jivas, they manifested from the Tatastha Shakti of Krishna, then in that moment, by desire of Lord, already this mood you have in your soul is always there, Swarupa. But by the association of Sadhu, this will be like nourished, this, the Nanata Nivriti, free from anarthas, then whatever you have will manifest. So another example is also given, just like this oyster? What? Oyster. So in the ocean there are many oysters. So when the water of Swati Nakshatra falls in the ocean, then the oyster creates a pearl. So this water of Swati Nakshatra, when rains in the head of a elephant, creates Gajamukta. So when falls, this water of Swati Nakshatra comes in the head of a snake, becomes the Sarpamani, jewel of the snake. When it comes in the cow, creates the Gorochan. If it comes in the bamboo, and creates also some substance. So one water of the Swati Nakshatra constellation, it falls in different places, different kinds of things manifest. Why not only one? Because these things, they have different potency, different recipients. So in the same way, when Jiva manifests from Tatastha Shakti, marginal potency, because of the Achinta Shakti, impossible potency of Lord, the Jiva has different potencies. Some people is Dasya, some people Vatsalya, Madhurya, Sakya, Rasa. You already have with you. Wandering this material world, by the mercy of Guru, you get the seed of Bhakti Lata, creeper of Bhakti. What is Bhakti Lata beach? Krishna Seva Vasana, desire to serve to Krishna. Desire to serve to Krishna, Krishna Seva Vasana. This will manifest in your heart. Now the Jiva is in conditioned stage. She has the Maya Vasana, desire to serve Maya. But the Guru mantra, etc., will create in your heart the desire to serve to Krishna. Actually, you already have this desire to serve to Krishna. I told you, you have to understand this very well. What is the swarupa of the Jiva? It's the tendency to serve. Yesterday I was telling you cannot say that there's no one serving. Some people maybe serve Maya or Bhagavan, but everyone is serving somehow. Nobody can exist without service. Like even if you sleep, this is a service or not to sleep? It's a service to your body to sleep, for example. But also you can serve to God while sleeping. Suppose a sadhu sleeps and a karmi sleeps, a materialist person is sleeping. When a materialistic person is sleeping and a sadhu is sleeping, there's a difference. When the sadhu sleeps, actually, he wants his body to be well so that again he can serve the deity. Isn't it? A karmi sleeps to be like strong and healthy in his body. Then I can do more. Serve Maya more. So the sleepiness, the sleep of a Kormi and the sleep of a Sadhu is different. This is the difference. You see, so a Sadhu is sleeping for Bhagavad Seva, and a materialist Kormi is serving to enjoy his sense gratifications. I mean, to fulfill his sense. So there's a difference between two of them. Everybody's serving. Some people serve the body, some people serve the mind, some people serve cooking, cook for Thakurji. This is also a service, isn't it? Or it's a direct service to Srimati Radha. Cooking. This mood is like this. I'm not cooking. I am. Srimati Radha is cooking, and I am helping Srimati Radha. Look how beautiful mood. Another person is cooking for himself only. So this Vishaya Seva, materialistic serving, material sense. So in Gita Bhagavan says, if you do something for you, if you eat and cook for yourself, for your own self, this is sin. This is a sin, you're eating only sin. But if you're cooking for Thakurji, then this is Bhakti. Everybody serves. Nobody can exist without service. Because everybody serves somehow, always, all the time. Because that Swarupagata Dharma means the nature of the soul is to serve always. So the duty of a das, of a servant, is to serve. Whether you serve Maya or Bhagavan, but you are a das, you are a servant always. So depends on who you serve, but actually you are serving all the time. So we are servants in this world. We are the servants of the women, servant of the senses, Godas, servants of your senses, Stridas, servant of women, woman. We're slaves of our own senses. One person is a Goswami and another one is Godas. So one person is the master of his senses, Goswami, he controls his senses. Another person is controlled by the senses, by his senses. So one person is Goswami, master of his senses. Go means cow. Who is the master of the cow? The ox. The ox. The bull, yes. No, become a Goswami. Go doesn't mean cow in this sense. It means senses, not cow. So the controller of his senses. So Goswami word is not an ordinary word. It's very... You cannot use Goswami in everywhere, like in all the senses. Goswami is very specific and important. You cannot just put this word anywhere. This word Goswami is very important and great, prominent word. I mean, the meaning of this is very... In the conditioned stage, we are... Your senses are your masters, means you are servant of the senses. That's why we call Godas, servant of the senses. But a Goswami, he's the controller of his senses. He controls his senses, so he's called Goswami. Otherwise, it would be Godas. So, Mayadas or Godas. Das means servant. What is the Swarupagata Dharma, the nature of the Jiva, inherent nature to serve Bhagavan? So some people serve in Dasya Bhava, means in the servitude mood. Some people serve in the Sakya Bhava, friendship mood. Or Vatsalya or Madhurya Bhava, conjugal service. Everyone's serving. So these two verses of Chaitanya Charitamrita you must memorize, and all the Tattva Siddhantas are included in this verse. Jivara Swarupa Hoy Krishna Nityadas and Nityasiddha Krishna Prem. So Guru Govinda Maharaj used to speak this, and the GBC members, they were so angry with him and against him. Even they prohibited him to speak Harikatha. What? Two things that he could not speak in Harikatha. Because they used to put a peacock feather in the head of Mahaprabhu. But Guru Govinda Maharaj told, no, you should not do this. You should not disturb Mahaprabhu's mood. Because although Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself, he's having the Bhakti bhava, means the mood of a devotee. That's why you should not put a peacock feather on Mahaprabhu's head. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna. Inside he is Krishna, outside he is Gaura. But Mahaprabhu, he wants to relish this Bhakti bhava, the mood of a devotee. Yes, it's the combined form of Radha and Krishna, Jachinandana Gaura. But he wants to accept this mood of a devotee, not of being Krishna. So that's why Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj told, don't put peacock's feather on the head of Mahaprabhu. And his god brothers, oh no, but Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So this is Goura Nagari Kata. You know the Goura Nagari, this some doctrine. It's actually one Apasampradaya, wrong philosophy. It's the wrong Siddhanta, Goura Nagari. So he was against, and then GBC members were against him because he told this thing. Because they could not understand. Who is Mahaprabhu? The combined form of Radha and Krishna. But Mahaprabhu is always accepting the mood of a devotee. And also Mahaprabhu is Prachana avatar, means hidden avatar. Prachana means Mahaprabhu is hidden avatar, hidden incarnation of Lord. Like Mahaprabhu doesn't want to show his Krishna, you know. Not to everyone. Sometimes to a special devotee, then Mahaprabhu is showing his Bhagavata, his supremacy, but not to everyone. Isn't it? Especially in front of Ramananda, Mahaprabhu showed his topmost form of Rasaraja Mahabhav Swarupa. No one else saw this. And Mahaprabhu himself told, in my Prakat Lila, until I'm manifest in this world, don't tell to anyone about this form which I showed to you. Even the Taitik Vipra, that Brahmana Mahaprabhu, all devotees that Mahaprabhu showed his form, like with Vishnu, all these arms and these things, and other forms, Mahaprabhu told them, don't tell to anyone about this until I'm in this world. Peacock feather and other thing that Guru. Also another point that he established Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj. Days when they were saying that Jiva fell from Vaikuntha, and Guru Govinda he said no. Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj said no, because in Bhagavad Gita Krishna says, Jadgatova Nivartanti Tadam Paramama, if you come to my dham, you'll never come back to this world. So that's why Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj used to say, the Jiva never fell from Vaikuntha, no. Because the Gita explains, if you come to my dham, Krishna says, if you come to my dham, you'll never ever come back to this material world. So these two conceptions, when he gave lectures about these two conceptions, the GBC members, they were so against him and angry with him. Even they banned him in his con. He could not preach anymore. They disturbed him so much in preaching and didn't allow him to preach. But still, he had so much Guru Vishnu and Guru Bhakti, so he went to preach anyway. Nobody could stop him. He even did disciples and other things. The influence of his bhajan, so powerful. And you can see, nowadays, today is the appearance of Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta. So in the ISKCON temple, he was giving this katha, the highest katha. He was speaking some separation mode katha, very high class, this moment. Then the story is very long. In the evening time I'll tell more. Speaking Harikatha, in that moment he just gave up his body.
क्या
Srila Gurudev Govinda Maharaj.
गुरुदेव स्वामी महाराज का तिरुभाव
Today is the disappearance of Srila Guru Govinda Maharaj.
इस कथा शाम को बताऊं।
In the evening, I'll tell more how
ललित माधव की कथा
he was speaking Katha of Lalita Madhav,
विरह की कथा
Viraha Katha, separation Katha,
राधा जी की
the moment when he
सर्वोत्तम
left his
विरह
topmost separation of Srimati Radhika.
है और सत्यव्रत ने
Then he gave up his body in
और
the middle of Harikatha.
छोड़ने के बाद वही जीविसी मंगाल
And after he left his body, the same GBC members, they came and asked for forgiveness. They even wrote an article in a magazine. So sometimes a Uttam Mahapurush, topmost Mahabhagavad devotee, when they are in this material world, normal people cannot understand them. They say, he is a Sahajiya, this is not the conception of my Guru, this and that. But when they disappear, then you regret. And they wrote, the members later, they wrote some article or some asking for forgiveness, some note and some they published something. Now when Srila Gurudev Maharaj was manifest, we did offenses to his lotus feet, and now he asked for forgiveness. Shri Radhe.
Can we ask for the next one?
He disappears in Orissa or where? In Mayapur. Today, in the day of Prabhupada, he was in Mayapur. So there was a GBC meeting, and then he came back down and spoke to the devotees, and then his transcendental body was taken to Bhubaneshwar. And then his samadhi was given in Bhubaneshwar. I think he's going somewhere. God.